Hello everyone, you are highly welcome into this tutorial. Today we are going to be solving this particular problem on this board, and that is 3x squared equals 2 root x, and for x greater than or equals to 0. Alright, which means the value we are going to be having must be greater than or equals to 0. Alright, so let's see how we're going to say it. So now from here we're going to start. We have 3x squared equals 2 root what? 2 root x. Now from there, the next thing we're going to do is, firstly, I want to separate numbers from variables. So variable will be on one side, and what? And the numbers will be on one side. So I'm going to be having dividing both sides by 2. So I'm going to be having this, we cancel this, and I'm going to be having 3 over 2 x squared then equals root what? Root x. Now according to this, the next thing I'm going to do is that I can now divide again by x to the power of 2. If I divide again by x to the power of 2, x to the power of 2. So now what do you think will happen there? So you see that we're going to have what? We're going to have our result to be this way cancel this. Understood? So we are going to be having 3 over 2 then equals root x divided by x to the power of 2. Are you following? All right, so the next thing I'm going to do here is that you know that this root x can also be written as x to the power of 1 over 2. Understood? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rewrite this as what? As this. Okay? So from there, I'm going to have 3 over 2 will be equals x to the power of 1 over 2 divided by what? X to the power of what? X to the power of 2. So the same law from the same law of indices. So you have 3 over 2 equals x 1 over 2. Then this can be minus 1 over 2. Sorry, this can be minus 2. That is, if this power should go up, you know, if you have a to the power of b divided by a to the power of c, so this will be a to the power of b, all right, minus what? Minus c. So that is the law. Okay, so from there, what are we going to be having? So we are going to be having 3 over 2, okay, will be equals now x to the power of 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2. So quickly, 1 over 2, okay, minus 2. So you're going to have what? We are going to have 2. This times 1, we have 1 minus 4 times 2. I mean 2 times 2, we have 4. So we're going to be having minus 3 over 2. Understood? So therefore, we're going to be having minus 3 over 2 here. That is 1 over 2 minus 2 will give us that. All right, so moving on. So the next thing we're going to do is that we can rewrite this as having x to the power of what? X to the power of minus 3 over 2 then equals 3 over 2. So now what I'm going to do here is this. You know, when you have 3 over 2, if you multiply this 3 over 2 by its reciprocal, that is 2 over 3, you see that this will cancel this will cancel this. So everything is going to be 1. That is when you multiply it by its reciprocal. Understood? So therefore, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to multiply what? I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation, like x to the power of minus 3 over 2 multiplied by minus 2 over 3. Let me do it like that. So if I do that to the power here, so it's telling us that I'm going to do it here to the power of 3 over 2 at the right hand side. All right. So, and I will have what? I will have this to be equals 3 over 2 to the power of minus 2 over 2 over 3. Are you following? So moving on, we're going to have, you see that this we cancel this we cancel this, then minus minus, what are you going to have? You're going to be having 1. So lastly, you're going to be having x equals, now here we have 3 over 2, okay, to the power of 2 over 3. Now if you recall from the law of indices again, when you have a over b to the power of minus b over c, so now this can be a over b, this can be what? This can be b over a to the power of what? To the power of b over c. So when you interchange or you shift the position of both numerator and denominator, understood? So the negative sign will be eliminated. All right. So now the same thing we are going to apply here. Okay, because I want to eliminate the negative power. So to do that, so I'm going to have what? I'm going to have this to be 2 over 3. All right. Then to the power of 2 over what? 2 over 3. So lastly, I'm going to be having x is going to be 2 over 3. Okay. Then we can have 1 over what? 1 over 3 like this. If I should try to take this inside, then raise to the power of 2 here. So you see that I'm going to have s equals the cube root of what? The cube root of 2 over 3. Because 1 over 3, the power of 1 over 3 will change to cube root. Then all to the power of 2. And that is what? That is our solution to the problem. So which this is greater than 0. Do you understand? And that's the end of the class. If you enjoyed the class, kindly share to your friends so they can learn from it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.